Hi fam, welcome back again to today's video. If you are seeing me for the first time, I'm Intentional Favor. Pleased to meet you. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment and share this video with as many people that you think might need it. And to my amazing returning subscribers, I love you guys so much. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. So today is the 4th of February, most likely the day you'll be seeing this video. Yesterday, the 3rd of February, made it exactly 1 year since I have been practicing as a social worker in England. Yes, yesterday was so remarkable in my life. Although I didn't have loads of time to really celebrate, I did no celebration. I kind of reflected on my journey for the past 1 year. There are good sides, there are bad sides, and there are ugly sides, definitely. And I felt like one of the videos I've always wanted to share is to tell you guys a story of an ugly experience I have had as a social worker here in the UK, here in England. I would love to tell you guys what happened to me as a children and family social worker here in the United Kingdom. But before we go into that, I want to do some unboxing. Yeah, this is something that I've been dying to do for over 5 months now. Yeah, I'll be unboxing my first luxury bag ever. Yeah guys, I've really been dying to do this. I mean, this has been, this box, you can see I've not even touched it. So surprising. But I've had this box for over 5 months. This delivery, this package, I've had it for over 5 months in this house. It just happened that a few weeks after this package was sent to me was when I and my husband became unwell, and I had to take a break from YouTube. And since I came back December last year, late December, I've been finding the best time for me to do this. And I believe that this time around, especially the season we are in, is probably the best time for me to do this. I really can't wait to see if what I ordered is actually what I got. Yeah, and in this video I'm just going to be giving my honest opinion, my honest review about this bag depending on what I see. So let's do this, guys. Straight out of the box. Yeah, so this is the brand I'm talking about, Teddy Blake. Yeah, can you see that? Wow, Teddy Blake, New York. Actually, Teddy Blake, they have different bag sizes ranging from small to medium and to large, so you can choose whatever size you want. And for me personally, I'm not actually a handbag person. People that know me too well knows that I'm more of a backpack person. You know, I have few handbags and sometimes I don't even carry it, but then I decided that probably one of the reasons I'm not doing that is because I don't have a luxury bag. I mean, you know. So yeah, so it comes with this in this fine box, which really is impressive, really very nice and beautiful. And then I think from here, this should be where you open it from. Yeah. Oh, Teddy Blake, New York, designer handbags made in Italy, luxury leather. Okay, we are going to find out if the leather is actually luxury and how this bag, how beautiful it is. So when you bring it out, yeah, then I think this is the bag proper. So I went for the small size. Yeah, I did go for small. So it has this packaging because of course they sent it all the way from New York down to the United Kingdom. This tells you that they can always deliver to you anywhere you are. You know, they can always ship and deliver it to you with no hitches. Wow, this is beautiful, guys. Okay, and it also comes in this bag. The packaging is so good. Teddy Blake, so nice. You know, at some point I've forgotten the color or anything I ordered. I've really forgotten, but with what I'm seeing, I trust my choice. This is so beautiful, guys. Can you see the color? Can you? Oh my gosh, this is lovely. Wow, indeed, what I ordered is what I got. Wow, this is beautiful. And the leather, the quality, I've never had a bag like this, never. Wow, this is lovely, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are paining me already because I'm so excited. Wow, and this color is nice. I'm going to leave like on the screen because I've forgotten. I know this is like Eva Crocker or Croco. I can't remember the name, but I'm going to leave the name of this particular one in case you love it. I think I can also have it in different sizes. Like I said, it has the big, the medium and the small. So this is the small one which I went for, and I really love this color. I wasn't particular about going for black. I didn't want black. I needed a color that is special, kind of unique and distinct. So what color is this? Gray. Yeah, this is gray. If you ask me, yeah, I think this is gray, and it's really beautiful. Guys, the leather, I wish you can feel it. I really wish you can feel it. But look at this bag. This is lovely. This is it. And the good thing I like about this brand is that you don't have to empty your bank account just for you to buy a designer bag. So yeah, if you need a luxury bag like this, just imagine me. Just imagine me carrying this. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling myself already. But this bag is so beautiful, and the quality, like the leather, this is really Italian leather. I mean, like, you don't need to, you don't need a soothsayer or anybody to tell you that this bag is quality. I mean, just look at these places. Everything is neatly made, no rough edges, well crafted, so nice. So really, guys, you don't need to go and empty your bank account simply because you need a luxury bag. If you like the medium and the small size like this, you can have it. If you want medium size, they are all on their website. And what are you waiting for? This is February, month of love, right? Valentine is around the corner. What you see on the website is what you get. So what are you waiting for? Let's make this Valentine season special. So in case you are looking for a perfect Valentine gift for your girlfriend, for your sister, for your mom, for anybody, your friend, okay, worry no more. Teddy Blake has got you covered this Valentine season, definitely. You might not know the shoe size, you might get a shoe, it might not be accurate. You know that, right? Dresses are the same way, but you can never go wrong with a handbag, a designer handbag for that matter. You don't need to empty your bank account simply because you want to own a designer bag or you want to give someone a designer bag. Teddy Blake has got you covered. So just go ahead to their website. I'll leave link in the description box. They are currently on Valentine sales. Yeah, so grab the opportunity. If you use the link in my description box, you can get up to 45% discount. Yes, you heard me right. You can get up to 45% discount on their Valentine sales. And by eventually, when you are seeing this video, even if Valentine is long gone, don't worry, okay? You can always catch up on their sales by using the code. You can use my code. It's also in the description box, and you can get huge discounts, okay? I'm just going to go ahead and open this bag to see what it looks like. Yeah, so easy to open. Wow. Yeah, and of course it has also the long hand in case you just want to carry it down, okay? And then this, wow, and it has, like, if you see the inside, it has like another layer, a bag inside where you can put anything. And then this is quite spacious. Like I said, I wanted a small bag. I didn't want a very big bag, so I just wanted a bag that maybe when I want to, feel myself flex as the queen I am. Definitely. So this bag is so beautiful. Thank you so much, Teddy Blake. This is indeed a luxury bag. And what I love about this brand is that it's quite affordable, okay? You don't need to empty your bank account, I keep saying, just because you want to own a designer handbag. No, not with Teddy Blake. Teddy Blake has got you covered. So go ahead and check the description box and let me know your thoughts about this. I really love this. I love the color. I love the size. You can get it in small, medium, and large. They have so many designs, all Italian designs, okay? And you won't regret it. So guys, back to the story I was talking to you guys about, my ugly experience. The long and short version of the story is that my car was attacked, okay? Yeah, I wasn't attacked. It was actually my car that was attacked. So on this very day, I went on visit. Of course, if you know my job, especially a duty and assessment social worker. So usually we go around visiting people in their house. We go to schools to see children, and yeah, basically we go on visits. Sometimes we have to take kids to the hospital to do some medicals and all of that. So I remember the days before this particular day, I know I went on several visits, of course. I've been going on visits. And then this very day, I also went to go and see a child in a school to complete what we call direct work. So I finished the direct work with the children. It was actually a group of siblings. I'm already done. Then I was going back to go back. I went to the car park, of course, just to enter my car and drive back to the office. Only for me to notice on my tire, okay, the back tire, passenger side, I noticed a screw. At first I thought it was a nail. I thought it was a nail. When I went closer, I noticed that this was a screw. You know, screw that you use now, you have to use a screwdriver to tighten it. It was a screw, okay? And this screw is brand new. It's still shiny and silvery. It was still the silver. It was shiny. It was new, a new screw on my tire. Oh my gosh, I panicked. At first, what came to my mind was that, oh my gosh, how did I pick up this? Oh my gosh, what a day. And mind you, that week we were on duty. So I just nipped out just to go and see these children and go back to the office, okay? So I was destabilized, and this happened just few weeks or maybe a month after I started driving, after I bought my car. So I'm still a new driver. In the UK, I'm not that experienced, not just in the UK, I'm a new driver generally. I wasn't driving before I came to the UK, so I started panicking. All I did was to take up my phone and I Googled how safe it is for you to drive a car that has puncture on it. And of course, Google were saying it's dangerous, this, and that. Immediately I saw that it was dangerous, I said, oh my gosh, I'm not doing this, no way. So all I just did was to Google the nearest garage near the school so that I'll just go there and maybe I'll see they'll change the tire, stuff like that. So I drove there. When I went there, of course, they even told me the price of the tire. I can't really remember. But it happened that they were saying that they can't find something on my car. So many issues just happened that they couldn't just change it immediately. We are on duty, so they needed me. We had urgent visits and everything that we need to do. So many cases coming in. So at that point, I just told them, okay, I need to go back to work. Can I leave the car here and come back so that I'll know what I'll do to sort out? At some point, they were saying that to sort it out, I need to go back to the dealer, okay, and this and that. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't think straight now. So I went back to the office. Because of that, I had to take taxi. I had to take taxi because when I checked if I'm to take public transport back to work, okay, I'm going to spend almost 1 hour on the road and I'm not even ready for that stress. I will trek from that place to the bus stop and then wait there, enter the bus, then from there I'll trek another distance, and I was already exhausted, you know. So I decided to take a taxi. Because of the distance, the taxi I paid 20 something pounds going back to the office, yeah, on the taxi. When I went there, one of the new cases allocated to me needed an urgent visit. Thankfully, my colleague agreed to go with me with her car. So we went there and day was coming closing. I told my husband, even he had to, from work, had to go straight to that garage to go and check it and a lot of things. And eventually that very day, they couldn't change it. So I couldn't go back with my car. My colleague drove me home, and the next morning my colleague picked me up. Thank God for good colleagues, right? Yeah. So the following day, another colleague of mine drove me to there because of course my colleague picked me up. We went to the office and then I needed to go and sort out my car because my job is stressful without driving, okay? So my colleague dropped me off. She was going on another visit, so she said she would drop me and then go off from there. So she now took me. It was when we now went, like when she now dropped me, we had a look at the position of this what's it called, the position of this screw. My colleague started laughing at me. She's experienced, okay? She started laughing at me. She was like, who did you offend? Which family did you offend? She was just making gestures. She was just laughing at me, like, you know, making jokes out of it. I was like, what do you mean? She said, look at where that is. There is no way on earth your tire would have picked this because it was by the side. Honestly, at that time, my mind didn't go anywhere. All I know is that my car was punctured. I didn't even think about it that this was a screw. How on earth can a screw? Screws are not so sharp for it to penetrate my tire on a very good day. So my colleague just cited it. It was literally by the side, and you know, all those while I drove the car to there and all those while that it was there, the car did not even reduce. They checked the air pressure or whatever, the tire pressure, it was still intact. It did not even deflate one bit. So my colleague was telling me, look at it, and then I reasoned, it's true. if we moved the car, it was just going around like this. You'll be seeing it going around. So there was no way my car or my tire would have picked up that. So it was actually put inside there, and it was a screw. A screw that when it was brought out, if you look at it, it was not even sharp for it to penetrate a tire. So my colleague was one that drew my attention to that. Then I said, that's true. Oh my gosh. She was like, welcome to social work. She told me, welcome to social work. I was like, but then I started reasoning. Who? Which family? Who could have done this to me? Where? I was just nobody came to my mind. I couldn't even pinpoint and say it's this family because I've been on several visits. But she just laughed at me and we just made a joke out of it that this is what social work can be. And yes, not just Africans. You know, many times people just talk about how social workers are taking African children away from them, this. See, let me tell you, the truth is that the hatred, in my opinion, the hatred in quote that Africans or immigrants has for social workers does not even match up to the level of hatred that Oyibo, the citizens of this country has for children social workers. No, you guys ain't seen anything. No, because I know that with my job, honestly, we have so much enemies. So many times, I'm usually careful to tell people what I do. I try to separate my personal life from my work life as much as possible whenever I'm talking with, someone, especially people of this country. Because sometimes when I tell my African folks what I do, they tend to even appreciate and come close and ask me questions for tips. But people here, when you tell them what you do, oh my God, they hate you at once, because one way or the other they might have had an experience either as children themselves or as parents. I remember when I was still working as a student, I was just chatting with one of the clients, the service users I was supporting. So she was asking me, she knew I was in uni, so she just asked me what I was studying. I said I was studying social work. Then the next question came, okay, so what's your interest? Where would you want to practice, children or adult? I said I would have loved adult, but for some reasons for now I want to practice with children. I want to specialize in children and family. She said, don't talk to me anymore. I was like, oh my gosh, what happened? She said, no. Children, she now started telling me how they took her daughter, even gave her daughter away for adoption, that no, she doesn't like children social workers. She said it to my face. She said it to my face, and her attitude towards me changed. I was like, oh my gosh, what have I done? What is it? So that and some other experiences made me that so many times I'm usually careful when I'm dealing with British or like maybe people I come across, my neighbors or just random people, telling them that I'm a children and family social worker, because the hatred no be here. They will literally hate you. They don't even care. As far as you are working with social services, you are a children's social worker, they believe you have potential to go and be taking people. So sometimes Africans usually think it's on them. No. Someone has said to me that they believe that social workers are more against white families than they are to black families. I'm like, what do you mean by that? That's not true. Say no. If you check the data, I say of course the data will be high for white kids because you guys are the major population. What do you mean? But that's to tell you the level of hatred. I've experienced so many things in this job. I've been verbally insulted. I've been asked like literally leave my house, get out of my house. I've experienced so many things. This job is quite demanding. People will hate you. Social services is a system on its own, okay? But then people don't care. It's you they know, okay? It's you that they know. You are the one at the forefront. They don't care. No matter your superiors, managers giving you instruction, you, the social worker, you are the one they know, okay? I've had so many things because when I now came back to the office, my colleague were now talking about it that, see, that thing was not an accident. It was someone that put it in her car, this and that. So they started telling me some stories about some social workers, what they have experienced. So many families will be out to even like deal with your life. So many times there are dangers. Some people will have to quit and leave and relocate. So many things happen. This job is not easy. So in case you want to be a social worker, you want to come and study social work in the UK, you want to practice in the children's sector, just brace up, get ready, because this is it. But like I said, this is just one ugly experience out of numerous good experiences I've had. I've had fulfillment, helping children, helping families, get them from where they are to where they should be, stuffs like that. So this is just one out of it, but I decided to share that with you guys in this video. And I want to believe this video was worth your time. I want to believe you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like this video. Let me know your thoughts about everything I've shared, the bag I reviewed. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll be seeing you guys in my next one. Until then, stay blessed, remain intentional, and take good care of yourselves. Bye.